Hello and welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 22nd to the 28th, year of 23. Okay, we know this is general. That means some of it may resonate, so run with it and throw the rest out that doesn't to the universe. Okay, we're starting off with our download messages from the automatic writing deck that I have that Spirit's given me. You've got overtime. So some of you might be having to work more hours. You may be asked to step up and do more work at your place of employment. Or if you're self-employed, you may be wanting to catch up, tying up loose ends per se. I see that there's going to be extra work for you. Now, maybe some of you are doing this now in order to be able to take some time off. You could be planning a trip or wanting some time off. Or maybe you have a medical procedure that may need addressing and you may need time to recuperate. So you're trying to get everything done and loose ends tied up. So it means you're having to work more now in order to be settled for later. So overtime, working overtime. Now you've got the moon with your first energy card. And the moon is all about realizing that things are going to change a bit for you. Things could be hidden too. Okay, but they're not hidden for long, right? The sun, the moon, and the truth are never hidden too long. This is about illuminating your intention and going after it, having that instinct to perceive what you want, being creative about it, and then going after it. The crescent moon reminds us that things happen in cycles. So if negative experiences are suggested, then it may be necessary to wait for the conclusion of events before expecting improvements. But it doesn't necessarily have to mean that. That depends on the rest of the cards here in the reading. But I do think that you have this ability to go after something new here. This is telling me there's going to be something new. This can be anything. This can be a new location, a new job, a new passion, a new project, a new friend, a new love in your life, anything that can come in that's new. So it's a beginning of something new here. Coming in next, you have the woman, and there are two women in this Lenormand deck. This particular one leaves herself exposed. She's saying, I'm vulnerable, but I have the confidence to let you know who I am. You might be stepping up here and wanting to express yourself. This woman, she's powerful and she's elegant. This could be a female person around you, could be someone who you know very closely and who you respect, their wisdom and their insight and their passion for life. So she could be somebody around you that's a really good friend or mentor for you. The next card you have is a gift card, and you may be receiving a gift here. This is the card of the flowers. So, anything can happen here, but it's a gift. It could be a visit, an invitation for hope and contentment, creativity, and it can be all kinds of things here in the form of a gift. Maybe it's someone you know who's coming with a gift. Could be a woman, a daughter, or a sister. Then when they refer to the flowers, they think of the female. So maybe you're going to be getting a visit from this particular female here. But it's a really good card, and it's positive influence or joyous occasion that's coming in. There are more opportunities than you can imagine. Sometimes you just have to step out on your own and get rid of your limited frame of mind here. Step out of the frame here and go towards what it is you want. This is all about you making life blossom as well. So you could be receiving a gift. You could be having a visit from a woman. And you could be actually getting flowers. But this is the card of the flowers and realizing that things are blooming around you now. This is a new beginning for you, and you're going to see growth coming in. Now, let's see what we have here for your first row. This can be past tense, of course. There might have been a time where you felt as though you were being held back, being betrayed. You felt stabbed in the back, and maybe somebody was bad-mouthing you. Maybe there was defamatory, toxic energy around you, and you felt as though you were hitting a wall and a dead end. But this is over, because tens are endings, and you felt as though you were defeated, but now you're able to go forward in a new direction. This is behind you now. Whatever you were feeling in the past, my beautiful Scorpios, know that it's done. You've got the Nine of Cups. Wish big. Go after what you want. Dream big. This is your cups filling And this is the card of fulfillment. So your dreams are coming to fruition here. This is beautiful. Whatever you dealt with in the past, you have healed through it, and now you're able to go forward with a clear mind and a clear sight line to go after your goals and be happy. Cups are filling. Success. Next card you've got is feeling bad about that situation that you felt betrayed or stabbed in the back or stuck in. And you felt as though you couldn't see clearly here. You couldn't see the trees for the forest. And there might have been an issue here that had to do with money with somebody. And in a situation, whether it was in business or a personal issue, and you felt this loss and this grief, and you tend to go back in your mind and reminisce about this. Let it go, because this was loss that you felt in the past, but you're healing through it now. Turn around. You've got more cups to fill here. Don't dote on the failures or the losses or the sadness that you had to deal with. Stop kicking yourself. This is a card that says you have the ability to take control now. You're definitely going to be moving money around or taking control of your finances. I see money being worked and moved around here with the Four of Pentacles. Don't be afraid. This is the extremes in which you can save your money or spend your money. Some of you may have the finances to buy a big ticket item you need. Others, you may be saying, I'm holding on to this for that rainy day because I know what it's like to have lack and loss, and I know what it's like for someone to steal or take from me, and I'm not going to have that happen. So there's different ways of looking at this depending on who this reading's for. Now, coming in the middle, you got the Judgment card. Yeah, you made a big decision to move on. This is a judgment call you've made, and here you go. It took you time, okay? Because this is a card of balance. It says you're not there yet. You're still going in this new direction that you finally come to a conclusion that you need to do for yourself. But you know, it's like a rebirth. It's like getting a second chance. It's going after what you want. You took some self-evaluation and you said, you know what? I don't want to be here anymore. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be on this journey where I want to be and where it's going to bring me to my happiness and success. So you're definitely moving forward here. This is a card that says it's going to take time. The Eight of Cups says you need to maintain balance. You're on your way. You are on your way. This could also be the card of hearing about a birth in the family. There could be the announcement of a child coming into the fold. Coming in next, great time to celebrate. If that is the case, because you got the Nine of Pentacles as well. And I see this Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups showing up twice. This is fabulous. So coming in at the end of your week, this is good news. So you're going to be celebrating something, whether it is an announcement of a birth, you know, a child coming in, or it could be a reunion. It could be a festival that you want to go kick up your heels at and have a good time with people around you, enjoying the people around you here in unity and in community. So definitely a reason to celebrate something beautiful here for you. And again, it could be a baby shower, a graduation, a reunion, a wedding, an engagement, any type of gathering like that. The Nine of Pentacles comes in and says, hey, guess what? You're getting close to walking in your garden of abundance. Yes, it's not the Ten of Pentacles, but you got that Nine of Cups. Wishes fulfilled. You now can stand in your confidence. This is a card of self-employment that's very successful. This is a card that says remove, you know, she walks with a falcon with a hood. Make sure your eyes are open, that you have a clear sight line, and you keep the intentions to keep going after this goal. I see success here. Beautiful. Coming in next, the same thing. Not much more I can say about this, but you're definitely celebrating something here, and it could be success in business. It could be something that you've received as a gift here that is bringing you great joy and happiness. You're finally able to see a clear sight line here, going for what you want, but you've worked hard for this. So Scorpio, well done. You know, you've worked overtime. You've done the work to get where you want to go. And you know, you're now able to know that this new beginning is the best thing for you. So definitely really, really good messages here this week for you. So just keep moving forward. Let this past go, okay? Don't get up in your head and start losing yourself in the what ifs, because that's going to hold you back. You know, you're coming to the conclusion here. This is your future in the center here, and this is saying that you're going to move forward. It's going to take you time, and perhaps you've had to take a lot of time to make this decision, and now you're finally going for it, and it's going to bring you great happiness. The fact that you went through something very challenging and it left you feeling so depleted, so disappointed, so unhappy, You now made the decision to move on, and now everybody around you wants to celebrate this move with you. Whatever it is, you're going to be happy. You're going to be able to walk in your garden of abundance again. You're going to see success again. Maybe you were dealing with a toxic relationship that was all consuming, that was distracting you from actually doing your job that you love to do successfully. So, beautiful reading. I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Scorpios, and a very positive, productive week coming in. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.